Alright, we're going to be continuing playing some more Orcs Must Die Deathtrap today. Should be a good old fun time. We beat the first campaign last time, and we're going to try to beat the next campaign today. At least that's the goal. Will it happen? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I don't know why it always does this. Every time I play this game, though, this initial first loading screen always seems to take some time. So, alright, let's see what we got going on. I don't think there's really anything for us to really do or kind of focus on initially. So let's just, I'm gonna say let's just jump right on into it, you know what I mean? So all ceiling trap prices are increased by an additional 50%. That sounds absolutely awful. War mages can no longer be revived. Interesting. So I'm assuming that if you die, you just go right to the beginning, which, because I'm playing on single player, I don't really think that'd be too much of an issue for me, because I can't be revived anyways. All kobolds are now worth 2 rift points and have double health. Whoa. I'm gonna go with this no second chances. Let's do it. We're gonna go with Ren. Ren's our girl, man. She is awesome. She is awesome. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday morning, early afternoon, depending on what time you're in.
Alright, war mages.
Alright, so I've done this mission before. This is actually not too bad. Kind of what I focused on was getting all the orcs to come out into one area here. So I think I did something.
You won't get past this.
Something like that. And that way they all come this way. And then we block off. I'm actually gonna do this. That way they have to come closer to this area. Same thing with here. But they're all really gonna funnel through this zone. Now, last time I played this, I think I was on level 2. But this whole place was corrupted, and this part had like the blue, I don't know what it's called, the blue stuff that made it like really good. And then this area as well was the same way. Now we are gonna have to block off this back path because we don't want any orcs going here. So I'm thinking.
This is now a dead end.
I hate to use 4, but I think we do just have to use 4. So then they all kind of have to funnel this way. I will shut this off. And then I will shut this off as well. Boom. We have 2 traps left. Doesn't give us much stuff. Kind of hoping maybe if I do something like that, it'll kind of deter them a little bit from going that way. Yeah, no. What if I just do this? This. I feel like if I do that, it may slightly deter them, but it might not do a ton. Alright, so now that that's done, we are not going to use any flip traps for this one, because there's no real good areas for flip traps. I did kind of want to see what this wall spitter was doing. This looked kind of cool. So let's get wall spitters in. I don't know why this track is in here, so we're gonna replace that. My molten lava. Okay. I am thinking this is such a great area to kind of like really load him in, but in reality, this spot right here is where most of them will be consolidating to. So I think I'm gonna freeze them up front. Load them up with some of these. Do this. I'm gonna put my one thing here.
For free? What's the catch?
Actually, I'm gonna put this one here, because this one has a little bit of a
Now I can
range.
focus on those flying jerks.
This is a wall trap. I really just want to see if this is any good. What's the range on this thing? Oh, okay. So the range isn't great. But I'm thinking like if I do it like here and here, and maybe put this one across from that here. Is this across it? No, it's not. Right there. That might help a little bit, and then I'll put some trappies here, 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 here. Basically, anywhere that they're going to be able to cut corners is where we want to put these traps. And then if they do end up getting through here, oops, put some extra ones here. Now, the nice thing about this map as well is you're going to have a lot of areas where they're going to be able to, like there's a lot of overhang areas where we put archers and stuff. So, this is a really good, actually I think this might be a good spot. Something like this.
Watch your heads,
Something like that I think is going to be good, because then they can shoot any enemies that come out this way. All the enemies that come through here, they're going to get hit, which is what we want. And then I'm also thinking this right here might actually be a really good spot for them as well, because then they can shoot orcs as they come through here, orcs as they come through here, and then obviously anything that comes through this whole hallway, they're going to be able to do some good upfront damage to. So that is that, and then I'm going to put this here.
Let's make these traps go faster.
So that way we just get a little extra oomph out of them. So let's just check it
Ready or
out.
not, orcs,
Hopefully it goes
here
well
I
the first
come.
round. Really just want to see if these wall spitting trap things are any good. That's what I want to find out. Now we could have used some floor flip traps here to push them down this area, but I don't really think it's all that necessary.
One less raider.
Ow. Now I want to make sure this thing gets some enemies. Actually, it actually doesn't matter. Later on, there is a thread that you can get that basically... Hold on. Yeah, that basically allows it so that way there's a percent chance, or after it eats so many small orcs, it'll spawn another one. So you kind of like make a whole big area of it, which is pretty cool. But we need to get that thread first. So, become immune to the Cyclops Druid Silence ability. Organic traps slow enemies 20% more. And become immune to the infested kobold's infection status. None of these are really great. I don't know why I got this one, considering I don't have a thing. Unless this is part of this. But I'm pretty sure this is something different. I think we're gonna go no infection. We could have actually used $5 grand to get another barricade, but I don't think it's super necessary right now, at least, to get another barricade. Alright, let's do... I'm thinking I want to try to slow them down a little bit, so I'm thinking we get 2 of these.
Trap in position.
Right here.
Let's wreck 'em.
And then we get another... I'm gonna put a grinder here,
Is
just because...
that crooked?
Just so we can get some extra damage, early on damage right there from those guys. And then I'm kind of feeling like I may just save some of my money, and we may even want to buy one of the sentinels as well. Yeah, because the range on this is not. I wish I could see. Range on this is not that great. I can't really tell. Yeah, it only goes up to about right here, which means anyone that cuts this corner, we're not even going to hit. So I'm not feeling like that's a good use of money right now. I will purchase some more of these.
I love it.
Just so we
It's
have them.
perfect.
I'm gonna save I'm gonna save some
Ready
of the
to
money.
kick some orc butt. Ready, more shots.
And that way we have some money if we need to build stuff like on the way. But I mean, again, these first few waves are usually really easy. It's really once you get to like wave like 4, 5-ish is when it actually gets difficult.
Protecting the rift, one dead orc at a time.
But I like being able to slow them down. Now what we could do is we could slow them down and then put the fire on them. The other thing we could do is we could actually move. We could move. Oh, ow! You should sight me. We could actually move our arrows back further so they can actually see. So when they get frozen, they'll actually be able to hit them. So I think that's probably a better idea. Let's do that on this next one. Time crystal regenerate overcharge, frozen duration of ice traps is 50% more. Immediately gain 20,000 runes. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling like we gotta go with the money, man.
Now it's up to
We gotta
you.
go with the money. Alright. So we're gonna get rid of these traps here. We're gonna keep them, obviously, but we're gonna put them back further. And we have so much freaking money. I'm just gonna line this backside up with them. And that's gonna do some good damage for us. Let's grab these right here. Now we are gonna open up another rift, which is gonna be way over here. This one I'm not too worried about because all of our enemies are gonna come down this way. And they're gonna go left or right, but they're all gonna eventually come through right down the middle where we've got Trap Central going on. I am gonna put a freeze trap here, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put two
Watch your
of
heads,
these here.
dummies.
And I'm hoping, if we're lucky enough, we'll be able to get the thread
How am
for
I
these
so good
things.
at this?
But I'd love to be able to get those. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is gonna be too close. I think this might be a little too close. They probably won't do anything, so we're not gonna waste money on that one. Well, I am going to, because they're gonna come down here. I think they're gonna come this way. They're gonna try to cut these corners, so I want to put those there. And then, really, just because we can, I'm thinking we get like 2 little freeze traps there. I feel like that's pretty good. And then I'm really tempted to buy both of these sentinels just because they do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. They're 3,000 a piece, so they are expensive, but I have so much money that I feel like it's not going to be too bad. They can literally hit all the orcs that are going to be on this thing, and as they're coming down here, and then again as they come through here. Same thing with this one. Let's get this guy. They're going to shoot all the orcs here, and they're going to shoot all the orcs down here, and down here, down here.
Will you?
So later on, they're not going to do much. Like if the orcs end up getting past us into this area, we're pretty much screwed because there's no guardians to help us out. But that's okay. I wonder if there's any chests laying around here. I don't know also if the chests are random. Like in terms of like they spawn randomly on the map, so like they're always gonna be in different places, or how that works. But okay, I think this is pretty good. I could probably put one more good trap here. So let's go with this one for now. And if we end up getting that other thread, we can change it out for something different. But I think that's a pretty good spot to start with. And we still have
I'm always
7,800 buckaroonies.
Hey guys, we've got more orcs coming from over there.
Yeah, I think with these being a little further back, they are going to be able to see when they're going to be able to like hit here. We're going to test that theory out though.
Just tell her.
The answer was yes. The answer was yes. They do so much damage too. Ow. I don't see him doing too much yet. Ow. Oh my gosh, look at that. Literally almost 100,000 100,000 damage. These are so overpowered. I love it. Okay, Solar Prison range increases by 50%. Traps deal 1,000 damage to enemies. Or trap blast. Organic traps slow enemies down. So, or the organic traps, I think this might be considered an organic trap.
Of course.
Is it considered organic trap? No, it's not. This is an organic trap, but this doesn't do anything with slowing them. It literally it's just a one-time kill. So it's kind of annoying, but it's giving me the Briar Patch. The Briar Patch. Oh, what's the word? It's giving me the Briar Patch threads, which is annoying because we don't use them at all. But it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna put this guy here. We're gonna put this here.
Should I? I should.
And then they're gonna cut this corner here, because they're sneaky like that. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I don't know how much they're gonna cut here, but I am gonna put one here just in case they do. And then I'm thinking, let's get another one of these guys right here. Let's also get a freezy thing here. Freezy thing here. Anywhere where we can get, especially if there's like a spot where there's like a double, like here. We should definitely put a freezy thing. And then I don't think they're gonna get through here on this round. In this round, and they may honestly never get through here, but at least that's the hope. We'll do that. We're gonna put a little fire prism here. We'll put another fire prism
Trap in position.
here.
Let's wreck 'em.
And then we have some money for some shooty boys. So we could put the shooters here, because that'll do some damage for these guys and these guys. So not totally wasted by doing these. And then I am going to put some more over here just because we can and we should. Alright.
My wand is locked and loaded.
Feeling good.
The orcs found another way in. One
Them
second.
sneaky
Wand's out.
Orcs. Sneaky, sneaky orcs.
Riddance.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I like that. You freeze them. And then you also have the prison that can do fire damage to them. I hate those things. Worst. Yeah, the freeze is really, really good. Oh, wow, I just missed all those shots because I suck. That's good though. Oh, dodged. Okay. Deal damage. Miniature orc eaters that deal damage instead of instantly killing orcs. Cell placed orc eaters. Interesting. Why would I want to do that? Yeah, no, we definitely want to eat them. Wall traps, 25% less. That's a big one. Look how much money we just got from all that, because we have so many wall traps. Okay, so let's redo this a little bit. I'm going to put these here from all across. I'm going to keep this consistent. That's, though. And then we're going to put these...
Now I
we're
can
just gonna
focus
do
on
that.
those flying jerks.
We're just gonna do that. Nice. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So let's do that. And then over here, I think it's actually going pretty good. I'm thinking, because we don't have that one ability yet, might as well just put some of these prism traps
How
down.
am I so good at this?
So we're gonna do that. This is being taken care of. I do feel like this is a little lacking. So let's put another one here, along with another grinder here. And then I'm just gonna triple stack these prisms here. Be cool if it like did more.
Let's speed these up. The Ren Special.
That's actually not that great of a spot. It's here instead. I mean, I don't. That really also doesn't do that too much, to be honest with you. But I wish it did like all the corners around it, and not just the ones directly like touching it. That would be really cool. But maybe too overpowered. I don't know. Okay. So let's put
Trap in position.
this here.
Let's wreck 'em.
I'm gonna put you here, and then yeah, we should really put this here.
I love it. It's perfect.
I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a good idea.
Ready for the mission. Hope the
Let's
orcs are ready.
do it.
Charging up the wand. Flyers! They don't care about our caves.
They suck.
Another one for the tally.
Setting up all our trappies. Worst. Look at that. Just gobbling them up. Bring them through my traps. It's the easiest way to kill those, I think, honestly. Like, you could try to just fight your way through it all, but I really think it's just easier to just kite them through your traps.
The rift is taking damage.
What the heck? Freaking flyer. He's a frequent flyer. Dang, you have so many of these here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, we got some corrupt threads here. So, Solar Prism gains a 25% chance to apply Rend. Add 10 Rift points to the current total. Dying will cost 2 additional Rift points, though. Activated traps gain a 50% chance to crit, but also have a 25% to disable for 10 seconds. I don't feel like that's worth it, to be honest with you. I'm gonna take this one.
The rift listens.
It's dangerous, but I think we're gonna be okay with doing that. Okay, so we're here. Let's see where we're. Collect all the money. Money. Did we get anything here? Oh, we did. Good. Oh wow, look at all that. Shabooty. What's wrong with you? Okay. We did get a couple that came through. I don't like that. I'm gonna put. I think if I put traps here, these will be able to hit. Like they'll be able to shoot things that are there. At least that's what I'm hoping. But they also may have came through this way too. So again, I think if I put traps or these here, I think these will be able to shoot whatever's here. These will be really useful, obviously, because anything that gets through here, they're going to be able to just take out. But I'm thinking specifically, like, these will be helpful for not only killing the ones that come through this area, but also any of the flyers that come through this area. So that's that. And then I'm going to lay down some fire. Some suppressive fire support. And what else we got? Honestly, we could put more fire up here too. Alright.
Time to meet some
Let's
orcs.
roll with it. Let's roll. Final wave.
You think you're so cool up there, flying around? Get down here.
So yeah, we have a flyer back here. Very curious to see if our things will just take care of it, or if I actually need to get involved. So I'm gonna go. Wow. See? I didn't even need to do anything.
That's what I like to see.
Didn't even need to do anything. Oh! He did. these things up. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so much fun. I love these ballista things, man. They made them so much better in this one than the previous games, I think.
Good workout, team. Remember to stay hydrated.
Boom. Alright. Bum, bottom. Gain 5 rip points. Oh yeah. Okay. Destroy barriers are not returned to at the end of the wave. I don't like that. An unstable orc appears with every wave. Ooh. A pair of earth elementals appear with every wave. Earth elementals are also annoying. I'm gonna go with this one. It's also level 1, so I think that should be pretty easy. I wish it told you, like in the levels, how much you actually gain from like doing an easy versus
You
a
gonna
hard
kill
one.
some orcs? I am down.
Okay. I'm gonna get this chest. If I can reach it. 5,000. Okay, 5,000, but we got like a lot from it, so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freaking! Oh my gosh, there's more money down here. Holy bologna sandwiches, bro. So 5 doors. Feeling like we're definitely gonna have to block this off.
Maybe I should have been a village planner.
And then have them come this way. How to force them up here. What is even happening out here? I don't even know. But there's a rift that comes through this way. They can come through the middle. I don't like that. Which means we may have to block this off. Which, actually, okay, I freaked out, but it's not that bad, because it's only 2 here. And then however many it costs to make this one.
Maybe they'll figure out how to climb over.
Okay. So that's that. So then they all come here. I think. It's this way. To this main door and down. And then there was a way to go up and around though. What's happening there? Whoa, this is cool. There's a guardian up here I could buy. I wonder if his range is only going to be here or if he can actually shoot this way. Whoa, that's cool. I feel like a guardian there might be good. Okay, let's pretend
They'll have to
I
take
block
the
this off.
long way.
Now what happens? Okay. So far, 3 of them are going this way, which is what I want. There's another rift door right there. So now it just comes down to how do I kite these guys around enough with 8 barricade, with 8, yeah. Okay. So
That's a no-go, orc dorks.
I could go here. I could block them off and make them come back this way. I could push them down this hallway.
Barricading them here. They won't get past this.
And go around here. The only thing is this one, this door right here is like gonna be the toughest one, I think. So that's some options. Other option is I could let them just get through here. could let them come
This
through
is
here.
now a dead end.
Force them to go this. Oh, this is. Oh, that's a rift door too. I didn't see that one. Block this off. And kind of force them all to go this way. That might be good. I could say screw it. Oh no, I don't want. I mean, I already have 2 doors that are going like right there. So the other option is get rid of these. Get rid of these. I block off here.
You won't get past this.
And then I block off this. Now we've got that door and that door. We still have that door.
They're not great with mazes.
Now you have all these doors going all the way around to here. Instead, that might not be terrible, and then I just build this thing up like crazy with this whenever that door does open up. Whew, I don't know. I want to put a sentinel here for sure. I feel like that's not in the greatest spot, but I think this will help kind of figure out and funnel these orcs into better areas. So now I really just need to focus on this area here, because it's going to be a huge dead spot for everyone. Which I think we're going to just start with 2 of these. 2 of these. They're so far away, I could probably just start this round, honestly. I do want to do some early damage to these guys. So we're going to go with this here. I don't really think there's actually anything else I can do here. Unless I had like one of those blade spinners.
Is that
here,
crooked?
this one here. And then this top one. The top one here might not be a bad idea because we're going to have 1, 2, 3 rifts that come through. So I think I actually will purchase that sentinel up top. 3 Gs. 'Cause hopefully she'll do damage to anything that's in this whole area and not just like this hallway, which is what I'm hoping for. And if I'm wrong, then money wasted. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Now, with that being done, I'm gonna put this guy here. We're gonna put
Clutch your heads, dummies.
a little fire thing here. Let's put some. These are gonna be perfect because they actually will reach all the way across, I think. Almost all the way across. These here, actually, they're gonna cut this corner for sure. So we'll do that. The other thing too is because I have these really long hallways, I don't know what my actual. Oh, I can't put them here. Well, I want to protect 2 fronts. Anything that comes through here, and also try to get enemies that come this way. So I think if I put these here,
It's perfect.
I think they will have enough range to attack there and there, which would be really helpful for us. then we'll put. Actually, no. I want to try to consolidate my traps. So let's go here, and I'm gonna put traps like this. Traps like this. And then we're still gonna get 3 out of this one, so I'm gonna put 2 here.
Do good work, little trap.
This here. And that's pretty much all I can do there. Get rid of these benches. And then I'm thinking here and here. For now, I don't want to put all of my money into this area because I know that we're gonna going to have to put traps into other areas eventually too. I'll put you there. And then they're gonna cut corners, so let's put one there. I'm gonna start it off just because I know
Time to meet some
we
orcs.
can go. Maybe put that one there. I don't know if those will actually do anything.
That's what I like to see. This is my kind of decor. One stable red. Like a disgusting surprise.
Really? So annoying.
Ready, more shots.
Get out of here, punk. Oh, I thought he was shooting for a second there. So it doesn't look like these are hitting these orcs. Whoa, what is that thing? That must be the infected whatever it was. Okay, so they're getting through. Even on this early level, they're still getting through. So that is a little concerning. Not the end of the world, but it is a little concerning. It just means that we're not doing enough damage up front to these guys. So we should look to try to just do
Trap
some
in
extra
position.
stuff.
Let's wreck 'em.
Do some extra stuff. Okay. Trap Blast gains a 50% chance to restore when used. That's kind of cool. Placement limit for barricades is increased by 1. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we gotta do that.
Your choices brought you here.
Because that'll actually be helpful for all the other rounds later on for us. I'm gonna definitely put this.
They'll go right where I want
If
them
I
to.
get another one later on, I can put him here. That would be amazing. So we've got this thing going on, but I'd like to get it maybe make it like get a little more consistency with this. So let's put you here. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's actually not bad. I can still do that. Still get what we want. So we are going to open up the next rift door, which is going to be here. And I'm thinking we definitely want to... Well, yeah, this would be great. Look at that. I think they're only going to come out that one side. Wait, I'm on the wrong freaking door. I'm an idiot. Pew! So, yeah, these didn't do too much. Doesn't mean that they won't do anything, especially as they come this way. But for sure, did not do as much as I was hoping they were gonna do. So I think if we put these
Guess
here.
I'll have to put this someplace else.
Oh my gosh, can I? Thank you.
Can't forget the ceiling traps.
These will be helpful for this, and as they come through here, they will be also doing some damage there. So these will definitely be useful. And then I'm thinking, oh, we don't have enough for that. We could go, oh, we can't put anything here? That's dumb. Alright, we are gonna put something like this here. Just because. Where else can we put this? This is going here. Get 2, get 3.
Who wants faster traps?
here actually, and then on you here. Do that. Okay. I think that's actually
My
not too
wand
bad.
is locked and loaded.
I also didn't check to see if
You're
that
from
archer was
another
doing
way in.
anything. So we need to I'm gonna double check that when I get through here again. Pew! Pew pew pew! Break through. It's kind of annoying that these aren't long enough. There is something I can get that increases their range.
Orc versus Orc. Who will win this epic showdown? It's the Orc. Wand's nearly smoking. Need to wait.
Ow.
Charging up the wand.
She doesn't even do any damage to them at all up here. She sees them, but doesn't actually do any damage. So. Okay. Okay. Well. So, Trap Blast heals barricades and centrals by 5,000. Frozen duration for ice traps is increased by 50%, and mirror image duration is increased by 50%. That's really good. I don't actually use my overdrive that often. We're gonna go with stay cool because that will be really big for us. Okay. So now we got that final door over here. This is the one I'm probably gonna be the most concerned about because it's the closest to everything here. I mean, obviously there's gonna be this freaking door to deal with too. Let's see. I can't put anything there. Can't put you there. I might as well just put these here because these will be useful for when that door does finally open up. And then can't put anything there. Can't put anything here. I could put. I'm thinking for these because there's so much distance that's here.
I love it.
These
It's
would be good.
perfect.
I think they only come up this right side, yeah. So I'm not gonna focus too much attention on this area because at the end of the day, they're gonna have to come through. They're gonna have to come through everything else that we've built. So I really want to focus more on this side eventually.
Ready or not, Orcs, here I come.
But alright,
We've
we're
got
good.
more doors to worry about.
What's even up here? Oh, just a cool little room. Okay, we are gonna stay down here and do some damage to them.
One less Orc means one more life saved. 1 second, wand's out.
Nice.
Cool up there, flying around.
Actually, the prism doesn't last as long as I would have liked it to. Ow.
They're entering the rift.
Not. They're just getting really, really close. Damn.
See ya, Orcs.
Alright. Time cruisers have double the number of charges. Ooh. Wand damage is increased by 50% to launched enemies, and perfect recharge gains 20% chance to grant double the amount of extra ammo. Whoa. That's actually really cool. So here's what I wondered. If I spend 5,000 now, will this thing stay with me for all the rounds? Like for all the future ones, or just this like mission only? Because I feel like that would be really, really important to know. I feel like I need to look this up real quick. Hold on. Orcs must die. Oop. Deathtrap. Does skipping give you an extra barricade for entire what campaign? Campaign. All right, let's see what it says. Alright, let's see. So it doesn't give you campaign. In order to say, skipping a thread reward after a wave costs you rune coins, but rewards you with a permanent extra barricade for your current run, not the entire campaign. Permanent for the run. The extra barricade of yours is the remainder of the specific run, which typically consists of several maps, ending with a boss fight. Oh, okay. So this whole run. So, okay. So maybe campaign was the wrong word to use. Oh, and doubles each time you do it within the same run. That's stupid. I feel like, I mean, one, the robust crystals is a really good one because double the number of charges. I don't know if we actually need it just yet. Skeet shooter. That one's not. The only reason I would maybe not do it is because I want this one. I also only have so much money. But if this allows me to keep it for the whole run, that's actually really, really useful. Because we usually start with 30. How many do you normally start with? Oops. Orcs must die. How many barricades do you start with? Alright, let's see. So typically 22 for a solo, so I should get 23, and then if I do this one I should have 24. So to test this one, alright, we're going to test it to see if we actually get 24 at the end of this one, or if we, are unlucky and we don't get that at all. Because we should have one card that gave us an extra one, and then this one. So we're going to do this one. We're going to gain an extra barricade, which would be very useful for us. Pew! This last gate's going to open up. The only reason I want this one is so I can block this off. Which actually... Yeah.
Barricade in position. He'll go where we want.
Okay, we're going to block this off. And that way these 4 arrows will come into handy. These 8 will come into handy as well. And then we can also then consolidate a little more of what we want to do here. Actually, I think I'm not going to push them over like I normally would. I'm going to just do this, because that way they'll cut this corner. And then we get it with this grinder. Okay. So that's that. This grinder's there. Get them a little bit with this up front, I guess. And I don't actually think this does anything, to be honest with you. Okay. I also I don't think these prisms really do as much as I would have liked them to do. Kind of wondering if it's better just to put like, well, again, I'm not gonna put too much into this one. I really want to just focus on this. I don't think that does much either. We're going to sell this, and we're going to go too wide. Here. When do we get our archers involved? Arrows come over here, so let's get this here. Alright.
Ready to
Here
go.
we go.
Let's get it. Charging up the wand.
A little nervous. I can plant some of these here actually. That way if they do get by, get some extra damage to them.
Care about our case. One less raider.
Whew. Woo!
We need to keep them out of the rift.
Yeah, I think this is so close that it's thinking that they're getting into the rift, but they're obviously not. Okay. So we took care of that one pretty easy. Okay. Is there another one? Oh, he's way over there. He's way over there. Big floater. Floater. Oh, headshot. Headshot. The placement limit for barricades is increased by 2. Ah. Where's my 10? Yeah.
So be
We're
it.
definitely gonna do this one. So 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We should have 26 now. I need to write this down somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna write it in my chat so I can remember this. 26 barricades. Okay, that way I remember. 2 more. I'm gonna put them. Maybe if I do this, they'll come around. No. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't even really think we need more barricades for this like round at all. It'll just be more just useful for later on.
This is the perfect place for a barricade.
Okay. I'll put another one of you here. I'll put you here. Get some prism stuff going on. And I will put.
Oh,
another
this is
one
my
there.
kind of decor.
Don't think I can put archers here. No, I cannot. Archers are there. Because they have to come through here, I may actually just put more right up this area.
Watch your heads, dummies.
I need to get the there's a thread that decreases that's like 25% decrease on wall barricades or ceiling barricades. I should get that one.
Wand at the ready.
'Cause I always put so much into these.
Watch your heads. They're in the sky.
Flyers. Flyers.
Another soul for Sophie.
Wait, he does. Already nice guy. Dang, did so much damage to me. Jeez.
I love these things.
Need to destroy that rift thing. Boy. Alright, get back. Bam! So much damage. I love that. So we're gonna target and one additional. Radius is for 25%. What does skipping at 30 even do, honestly? I guess if they're all terrible, or if they're all maybe we get unlucky and they're all like corrupt ones. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with this
The
one.
path is revealed.
'Cause I don't use it enough, and I think maybe I could. Maybe I should. Okay, we'll put this one here. We're gonna put this one here. This side, honestly, is actually doing really well. I'm like really, truly, really happy with how this whole side kind of turned out. Let's get these here, though. Get these here. And get these here. Just to add a little extra oomph to it all. Oh yeah, I didn't even check to see if there's any gold or anything. Oh look. Bam! Man, blue ones are awesome. Freaking 1,000. I'm gonna do this. Just to help out a little more. And then thinking maybe like this. And then hell, why not? We'll just put one of you here, one of you here. Love these plant things, dude.
How am I so good at this?
That's not bad. And then, at this point, yeah, let's just invest in more
I love it.
shooty
It's
shooties.
perfect.
More shooty
Ready to kick
shooties.
some orc butt.
Let's do this. Final wave. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Just how I like it.
The worst. Get out of here.
One second.
Ow.
One's out. Get closer, orcs, if you dare.
Where's that rift thing?
You were to reach the rift. Protecting the rift, one dead orc at a time.
These are so annoying.
Then leave. Did you see that? I was like,
Okay, well we definitely lost a couple points there, but it's fine. Maximum health is increased by 5,000 all warm rages for the next mission only. Dang! Look at that. We have 100. We have 1,200. We're about to get some big money. Okay. So traps cannot be sold once placed. I don't like the sound of that. Reduces the loadout slot by 1. That's also kind of annoying. It's annoying, but I think we can get away with it. Once we see the map, we'll kind of figure it out. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum,
We gonna
bum,
kill some
bum,
orcs?
bum,
I am
bum.
down.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Okay. This looks like a crazy, crazy map. Let's figure out what's happening here. Whoa. It's just cool. All loopy loopy. Wow. Might even get them into that loop. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we've got, man, there's just so much stuff. So 26, is that what you said? Yeah, 26 barricades. Okay. So definitely, I would say definitely worth getting then because we, I mean, increase all our barricades by a lot. So, can we use this thing? Whoa, a cannoneer. Now, is this an auto cannon or is it a self-propelled cannon? I would like to look this up before I do anything crazy. Unless someone knows. Orcs. Oops. Orcs. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Orcs must die. Death trap. Cannoneer. Auto? Question mark. Is an automated orc cannon. That's not what I want. Cannoneer. Sentinel. Sentinel? Is that what they are? The Sentinel is a defensive unit that can be purchased on a specific match for a high price, 5,000, and function as a primary defensive structure. The Orc Cannon is a trap. But is it automatic? Deals damage to enemies with its health and damage scaling from the difficulty. Drawbacks: furled sentinels cannot be summoned. They can only be can also be very expensive, costing 5,000 to use. Does it fire automatically? Because for 5,000, I kind of want to know. Okay, the Cannoneer Sentinel fires automatically at enemies that enter its range as a type of guardian. Okay, so that is good to know. That it is automatic, because that would have been kind of a Debbie Downer for me. Now, the actual range, that I have, excuse me, I have no idea. But if they're coming up this way, then they should do quite a lot. Now, it looks like they are split by this thing. So everything that, oh wow, so they for sure won't have any connections anywhere at all until they get inside the building, which then is like right in our rift zone. So that's annoying. There's another cannon here. So in theory, you could spend 10,000, get both of these, and have an automatic cannon that does stuff. Here's the other problem though. We've got two other rift things that come out, and they're both back here, and they also again have their own paths. So I could get all of the orcs from this area to at least go.
They're not great with
here.
mazes.
I could do that, get all of them to at least go that way. So that blocks off one whole area. Let's just, I mean, again, I'll have to verify once those doors actually open up, but I'm pretty sure they just go up here. Because these are all stairs. As long as you don't have to jump to get anywhere, it should mean that they have to travel that path. And then these are here. So the other option is I leave that open and then make all of these go that way. Which could also not be a terrible idea. Because all of these right now is so open. And I honestly don't even know if I have enough barricades to do that. I could force them all to go around this way. Come down here. Okay, I have 18. Let's see what I can do. We'll go from there. So one option is I just make them go this way. I'm
They'll
thinking
have to take the long
if
way.
I can, I'd like for them to go this way. Okay.
This is the perfect place for a barricade.
Okay, so now where are they going? I still have 7, so that's kind of nice. Okay. Oh. Sneaky little rat. You sneaky little rat. Okay, the rest of them will go around this way. And then in. I actually have 7 left, so I could still make them
That's a no-go, orc dorks.
this way. I can still do something like this. Really make them go out as much as possible. So I don't think this is that terrible because they're gonna go all the way around. I could put not archer. I could put auto ballistas out here. I could put them there for sure. That's actually not a bad idea. They're gonna have to come through. Well, they don't have to come here, but these will come through here. Yeah, because these. Oh. Wait.
Barricading them here.
That's kind of
They
annoying.
won't get past this.
Whoever built that is annoying. I'm just an idiot. Okay. I'm just stupid. Yeah, some of them were getting through this area for whatever reason. Okay, so now that we've done that, I think we can really now start to consolidate a lot of our thingies. Question is, what do we want to do? Definitely feel like I should put some stuff here. So I'm gonna put at least this. I feel like that's such a waste not to do that. I don't think I'm gonna spend 5,000 on any of these other things because I feel like that's gonna be a waste of money. What I will do is the problem is I don't really want them to get all the way to me and then be like, okay, now we can start doing damage to them. This would be great for flip traps, honestly. Like, really good for flip traps. We may actually change out to get some flip traps in here. We could even do it on both sides. So They all have to come this way. We can do this.
Orcs like faster traps. Trap in position. Let's wreck 'em. Match destruction
Something like
right
this.
here. Come on, Orcs.
Something like that. We could actually probably better put 2 here.
How am I so good at this?
Like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better. Put 2 here. They're gonna figure out where they're gonna cut corners. Get that there. And then I think on the other side we do the same thing. So let's see this one. This one, they're all gonna come here.
All right, cool down time.
So like that again. And then, oh, we can't put any things there. I think that's not terrible. I'll put another one actually, just because I know that they're gonna be able to get through there. And then put a grinder here. Let's put a grinder here. Let's get. And then let's get like. It'd be kind of cool if it could hit both sides, but yeah.
This spot is literally
Once they come through here, though, this is where I kind of want to make sure we focus a lot of our attention. So we can put all. We can put rest
Watch your
in
heads,
here.
dummies.
That's really cool, because then they can shoot literally all around this whole area. Like so. They're all gonna have to go through here. So let's get this taken care of. What? I can't put a thing there? What the heck? That's annoying. But you, for right now, put you here. We actually do have another barricade. We could do something with this.
Let's send them around.
Okay.
Ready to kick some orc.
I don't know if this is the best, but this is where we're at right now. Do some long-range damage.
Unstable rift spotted.
Really?
Another soul for Sophie.
Hate those things.
Did you see him? 1 second. Wand's out.
He's doing a lot. Look at that.
Hope this finds one of the big ones.
Looks like something almost got through.
Just how I like it. Don't Don't worry, Wand. I won't leave you. Charging up the wand.
I don't even know what those things even do. Ow! Ow! Where's the last guy? Oh, there's two of them. Where's this guy going?
One less orc means one more life saved.
Is there another way to get around? Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. I was thinking that they were gonna go this way. Go up and around. But now I'm seeing that they're not doing that. Interesting. We may actually need to block that off then. Ooh, yes. Launch the big boys. Before. So they were coming through here. I'm thinking no.
He won't get past this.
Yeah, I'm thinking you don't do that. And then that way you have to go around. Orcs are gonna keep doing their thing. I think I'm gonna put more of those flip trappy things. And we'll put, oops,
Oh, this is my kind of decor.
bum 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 bum. Especially now that we can launch the big guys.
Now I can focus on those flying jerks.
Okay. I'm just gonna let it go.
Ready or not, orcs, here I come.
Aw. Put some more. That's gonna be okay for now.
How am I so good at this?
We'll put one here. Just to help out.
Another one for the tally.
Go!
Oh, I want to do that again. Ready, more shots.
And the freeze on that is so good. Really does freeze him for like forever. Annoying. I didn't even see that guy. Look how just look, I love all the people just flying off the map. Good.
Now these literally can't miss. Bye-bye, orc.
Whoa. What is happening here? Why is it all red? Max health increased by 1,000. Seed spitter gains 10% chance of stun. Activated traps gain a 50% chance. Oh yeah, no, we don't want that one.
It is fate.
Okay. Got that. Let's make sure we get our monies. Oh, that is good. Yeah, I bet we're not gonna get any money from these because they're like never gonna drop them, honestly. Okay, so these, they are going around, which is what we wanted to see. Okay, nice. So that's exactly what we want there. I'm gonna put a couple of these.
Can't forget the ceiling traps.
These traps here. I mean, we're really not gonna be able to do too much. We're not gonna be able to do too much because yeah, we're not gonna be able to do too much with that because they can only hit those 2 rifts. And I would have ideally only really like to use the ones that are useful for multiple things. We're gonna put this up. That would be nice. The 2 of those.
I'm always ready. Duh.
Cool.
Hey guys, we've got more orcs coming from over there.
Then once they come down, they'll start getting hit by everything else. I could put traps there too. Actually, will be a really good spot to put. Yeah. We'll put next time we go around, we'll put some archer. We'll put some archer auto ballists up there.
Good riddance.
Relatively low rate of fire. I also wish it would target not the same person every time. Kind of spread it out a little bit. Ow. Also missed. Heck. Get me back. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Charging up the wand.
Nice.
Right between the eyes. Words away. I'm not ready to do that again.
A little for comfort there. The corrupted dude. Get him out of here. Nice. Okay. There it is. That's the one we wanted. Now there's a chance for it to be infected. We're gonna put these here.
I love it. It's perfect. No better way to spend that rune coin.
And then I'm gonna put some more of these here. Not only do they do a lot of damage, they're also just really nice to use. I am gonna put one of these here in hopes that over time it'll grow and get a lot more enemies. And then let's make sure there's enough space to grow here. So I'm thinking you. a good amount of space. That should be pretty good. We actually do have some more money. We could put one. Put one here.
Wand at the ready.
Actually, it would have been better to
The
do.
Orcs found another way
whatever.
in.
I was saying maybe it would have been better to put it back here, but oh well. Put it like right there.
Duck! Flyers in the air!
Take that,
Orcs.
punk. Okay.
1 second. Wand's out.
Like all consolidated over
Wand's
here.
nearly smoking. I need to wait.
Ow. Oh, okay.
Making the order proud. My overdrive is good to go. Get closer, Orcs, if you dare.
Gosh, so many of these.
Okay, time to wrap this up.
Oh, dang. He was like right there. Crazy. Placement limit of time curse. Ooh, it's by 1. That's kind of cool. Fire at the same target. I do like that
The
one.
Rift provides.
Okay. Alright. I need to definitely do some more stuff here. Thinking this was going to be a good spot. This would be a good spot. We can definitely get another grinder here. Yeah, we don't have a lot going on in this area, and they obviously all come through here. So. Okay, let's do
Time to
this.
meet some orcs.
Let's do this. Oh yeah, I didn't even check to see if I got any money. Ow. What the heck was that?
People up there,
Jeez.
flying around. Get down here.
See if I got any money over here. No money. No money, no new people. Sad day.
That's a new one.
I was like, where are you going, bruh?
Charging up the wand.
Where you going, bruh? Yum 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 yum.
Let's go, Orb. Not ready for that again. Aw, that orc almost stood a chance.
Dang, so much stuff going on.
So nice. Let's do it twice.
Brother aggro.
These things hit hard.
Yeah.
One less raider. Ready, more shots.
Man, I do not do enough damage to those things. Not enough damage at all. Get some of these things going.
Trap in position. Let's wreck 'em. Gotta find someplace else.
Crazy. All right. %25 less. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. So we got 4,600 to 17. That's great. Wait, what is happening to my trappies here? Why are my traps go red all of a sudden? That was weird. Okay. Okay, we definitely need to do more damage. Is this thing getting in the way? No, it is, but I can't do anything about it. Alright. Let's see. Since that. Get you here, you there. Let's get you there. Definitely get another grinder. That's not gonna do anything. Let's put you there. Bam. Nothing new here, which is okay. So we have 4,000 left. Just want to make sure there's nothing here. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see, what else can we do? They're definitely getting through. The only thing I don't really know is exactly where they were getting through from. But
How am
yeah.
I so good at this?
Say we can definitely get these going. Wish I could put one more. Guess I can put you here. Sure. Alright,
My wand is locked and loaded.
let's do this. Actually, nothing. I probably could have gotten rid of these ceiling ones, because that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5,000 right there. And I actually don't think it does that much in this whole area. Whereas I could have like consolidated them here a little more, but whatever.
Protecting the rift, one dead orc at a time. There's some flying jerks on the way. I knew that would work. Totally.
Yum 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 yum. Look, he's so happy. So happy with his grub. Ah, get back. Get away from me. Get away from me.
One second. Wand's out. Time for some carnage.
Alright.
Orb versus orb. Who will win this epic showdown? It's the orb. Satisfying kill.
Need to get the one that gives me 3 more of these things. They're so good.
Yet.
Oh shit, did not know he was right there. The only thing I can kind of potentially hope for is that those arrows that we put up earlier will just be, you can reuse them. Thanks. Booty. Ah, I bet that's what it was.
They're dead.
So he basically shuts all my traps down when he blows up. That's annoying. Not bad at all. Primary damage is increased by 15% for all war mages. Alright, we gotta gamble for the boss, baby! War Mage Museum boss fight. It's only 2, which is... We actually got pretty lucky on that one, I think. We're lucky that we didn't get a 3, is what I'm trying to say. We're lucky we did not get a 3.
Night fight. Let's knock some skulls off.
To all war mages, the Bone Lord is near. Zadzik, a vicious wraith summoner that commands an army of the undead.
Zadzik? What's with the names of these
Dang,
knuckleheads anyway?
so 4.
Knucklehead or not, Maximilian, using teleportation, he will come out of nowhere and summon hordes of skeletons to do his bidding.
So, once we ace this bad boy, what happens to that undead army? Don't let the little one know. She's already scary enough to fuck.
Can they even come up here? Is this whole area just for show? Okay. So come up and around. This doesn't actually connect to anything. Oh, it does. It connects to these. This thing out here. Huh. This is crazy. Okay, so let's think about this. We could cut off one.
He won't get past this.
So annoying.
barricading them here. They won't get past this.
Okay, so... Which, honestly, we don't even need to freaking do this. So stupid. We can literally just do this. Save ourselves some trouble. Okay, so then they all go up. They split off left and right, which I think is okay. That opens up, this comes down.
Maybe I should have been a village planner.
So those guys all have to go around to this point here. These guys come out.
This is the perfect place for a barricade.
Really? How annoying is that?
They'll have to take the long way.
The only problem is that this thing basically just goes right into it. So... I'm thinking I want these guys.
Maybe they'll figure out how to climb over.
I'm assuming we can't do this, right? Gotta mark them all red. Where do they go? No, yeah, they go down and around. Okay. And then they come through here, and this one comes through here. So that's not bad, actually. Now we've kind of got them all to go to one single area.
They're not great with mazes.
Okay. Well, this was interesting. Not much flip trap that we can use, so I'm going to get rid of the flip trap. And I'm going to bring in... I really wanted to try this poison flower. I don't know... Do I have... I have some organic ones, don't I? I don't think I have actually any organic ones. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the floor trap. And I'm thinking bringing back my lava boy. 1900, damn. So expensive. So all of them we're gonna have to go through this central hallway at some point. Which I don't think we have the thread yet for the ceiling.
Watch your heads, dummies. Trap in position. Let's wreck 'em. Can't wait to watch this one in action. Oh, this is my kind of decor.
Wait, where is the one that comes up here? Where's this one? Oh, right here. Okay, I was like, where the frick are those things coming out of?
Is that crooked?
Where's the guardian at? I think this guardian will be pretty useful. Hitting there, here, and there.
Mean by Dobby Mommy?
Don't think this is going to be that useful, so we're not going to purchase that one. There's one up here. I think this one will be useful. Where's the other one? This one will be useful.
Order.
Is there only... Oh, there's only 3. Okay, so there's only 3. Yeah, there's only 2 at the ends will be really useful, I think. And then... So single areas where they're all going to kind of consolidate from... Where to, not from. Here. So I think we can definitely get one here. This is a big area for archers. So I think we're going to get at least some. I kind of want to spread these out a little bit too. Put them here. Then on this side, same thing.
Can't forget the ceiling traps. I love it. It's perfect.
Okay. Definitely want to get one of these going here.
How am I so good at this?
I'm thinking if we can, let's just put one right
How's
here.
this look?
Get it off, started strong. With that guy. Let's get one here. Then we have one here, so let's put one right here. Give it this. 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 Okay. It's here. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be far enough to reach. Oh man, that's annoying. Because yeah, we definitely want to do some damage, so they're not all getting to us full health. But I also don't really know how much we're gonna need to do. Let's put one here. Oh, wait, it can go both ways. So if that's the case here, you go away. I'm just gonna put you. Yeah, because they can go both ways, which I'm not too worried about this one. What? We can't put him here? Hold on. I was gonna say. It's kinda crazy if we can't do that. Alright. I think this is just where we're gonna be at for right now.
Speedy trap time.
Put speed trap here. And definitely gonna put one here. Alright. Let's do this.
Ready for the mission. Hope the orcs are ready for me.
Wow, one wave. Just the final. Crazy. Let's see how it goes. No. There he is. Ew. Skeletons. It's Skeletor.
Time to put these skeletons down again. Aw, that orc almost stood a chance.
So do they just keep coming then? Is that how it works?
Let's go, orc. One second. Wand's out. Another one for the tally. Gotta be more careful not to get hit.
You'll get no closer.
Bye-bye, orc. Should I? I should. Charging up the wand. These things hit hard. Not ready for that yet.
Damn.
Listen, guys, that one wasn't my fault. Another soul for Sophie. Now I can focus on those flying jerks. Let's get more me's on the field, huh? shots.
That's not bad at all. I thought they were literally just going to keep coming. So, the fact that they're not is actually kind of disappointing. I think I would have been a lot cooler if they literally did just keep coming. But obviously, eventually, they just stopped going. That's kind of lame. To be honest with you. They could have made this so much more difficult. If waves of enemies continue to come until you defeated them. You know? Big money! Let's go! Return to the fortress. Big freaking money.
Traps are cool. Let's show them what this wand can do.
Enemies entering the rift have a 25% chance to teleport to a rift teleporter instead. Oh, that's kind of cool. One of us. Enemies entering the rift have a 10% chance to add rift points. Proximity damage is increased to an additional 50% to launched enemies. Ring their bell. Ceiling pounder stun duration is 50% more. Beat down. Melee primary attacks gain an additional 10% chance to critical hit against enemies in tar. Range primary attacks gain 20% on head damage to tar. When Sophie dies, there is a 50% chance that no rift points are lost. Oh, that's cool. Orc skeleton health and damage are reduced by 50%. Nice. Yeah, hard to beat that. And then I have a new skin, Firelight. Hell yeah. Well, I wanna equip that. Bam. Fire.
Everyone's counting
Look
on
at this
us.
one. Kill
Won't
100
let 'em
enemies
down.
with proximity or in one mission. Oh. Thanks, that's like using it like a ton. Which is not impossible. Okay. We've got a ton of stuff. Let's go upgrade. At our character. Wait, I'm going the wrong freaking way. Go upgrade our character.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus on just upgrading my character for right now, using my skulls for that, versus like using the skulls for upgrading my traps, at least for right now. So accurate reload grants 3 additional bonus. Headshots deal an additional 50% bonus. That's actually really good. 100% more, and then 2 additional clones. That's actually really cool. So I start with I think I have 2, right? So that'll be 4. That's 5 shots per. Yeah, 5 shots per shot. I also wanted to try to get some of these, like reduce your walls by 100. That's a long way to go to get there, though. Where's the other one? So we have reduced by 100, reduce by 100, reduced by 100. Here's another reduced by 100. Is that all of them? What's this one? Gain 1 additional loadout slot. Hello. That's huge. Dang. Man, I did not look at that. I did not see that one over there. Start with 40 additional rune coins every mission. To bosses, overdrive, revive, overdrive. Okay. So 400 is pretty good. I mean, I already start with. I have 3 of these now, so I already start with 1200, right? Yeah, 4, 8, 12. So then this one's 16. What's this one? Start with 2 uses of Rift Burst. I really want to get this one. Increase all war mage damage by 10%. That's pretty good too. Oh, if you get, okay, so you get up by 2,000. So there's 5 of these. Increase damage all flows by 10%. Sentinels have 10% more health. So I want to get this. I want to get to here. For sure. Then also thinking this is also a pretty good one. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Reduce walls versus reduce floors. I think we're gonna go this way because we're gonna get more. Oh, we have to do this one. Deal damage. See, I hate the launch one. I don't think is that useful. Alright, War Mage health increase by 200. That's pretty good too. And then I want to get to this one eventually. So let's just start making our way up there, even though we're not going to be able to get it. So we have 390 to get to here. And then another probably 410 or 420 something to get to. Oh wait, no. Well, we have 3 more to go. Dang, that's a lot. Okay, so that's that.
The rifts are fortunate to have you.
Let's go get some more. That's some more. Let's go get some new trappy traps. What up? Okay, we have 4. The acid trap I actually thought was pretty cool. I did like that one. I kind of think the wall scorcher will be pretty good to get. I just like having options, honestly. A poison gas emitter creates a large cloud of gas that deals poison damage and applies poison to enemies walking through it. That's kind of cool. Let's get that.
Put it to good use, yeah.
Drops a beehive that breaks open to release bees that deal damage over time. And then the reset time is 12 seconds. But this is something I had to like actively like go to, which I don't know if I really want that. Like, cause I feel like I'm not gonna remember. Oh yeah, hit my bee trap over there, you know. Status effect damage is 40 for 10 seconds, so it does 400 damage, which is actually pretty good. The reset is only 12 seconds, so it could actually be pretty good. I just don't know how often I'm going to remember to do that when I'm in the middle of a, you know, a freaking battle. And then Briar Patch I feel like is okay. Magic Orb I think is actually not bad to get either. I have wanted to get one of these push traps. Let's get a push trap going. Let's get a push trap. And then I want to get this magic orb. Well, actually, what is this one? Deals lightning damage and applies electrify to one enemy. Reset time of 14 seconds. Wow, but damage is 500, so that's big damage. Applies electrified in front of it. I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Hey, you seen Max?
Okay, and then the skull's already used up, so I really can't do anything here. I could reduce the price of these. I do really like these. I could reduce the price of these big, like, I mean, from 1800 at this, what comes down to 1640. Pretty significant, honestly. But I think I want to save my skulls, though. Alright, so that's that. Let's go do some more. So this one's going to be, went through for 5, and then the boss fight. What's this thing? Okay, beefy bosses. Bosses have 100% more health. Dang. But here's the thing, though. It's going to double the health. But if it's like any of the last boss fights that I've done, the bosses are not that difficult because the enemies run out. You know, double the duration of status effects applied to war mages. Oof, that's rough. A pair of cobalt, like infected kobolds appear. I think we're gonna go with this
Ready
one.
to kick some orc butt.
I don't know how far we're actually gonna get in this run, but we'll see. I don't know how to get this guy. How do I get that guy?
Oh, we gonna kill some orcs? I am down.
Okay. So yeah, so back to our 22.
You won't get past this.
This one is interesting. This is actually a good idea. I want to try to. I don't want to try. I want to try some of these other ones that I've not really used before to see how good they are. So let's get a wall scorcher in here. I already know about that one. What was the other one I bought? We don't really have a lot of ceiling stuff, so we're not going to use that one. The steam vent, I am curious about this one. See if it's any good. I will admit the solar prism is kind of meh. Kind of meh. Let's get this. Well, yeah, let's do this for now. Okay, so it only costs 1,000, which is kind of cool. Alright, and then, let's see, we're gonna go here, we're gonna make them go this way.
This is the perfect place for a barricade.
We're gonna block off this one. We're gonna block off this. We're gonna block. I actually want them to go straight through, so we're just gonna block this off.
Maybe I should have been a village planner.
Okay. So I think that is pretty good. This is what I normally do in terms of my barricades. I'm sure that there are a lot of other cool ways of doing this to really like snake them through. The only other thing I could really think of doing, which would actually be kind of interesting to try out because I've never done this before, is we can make them go. Actually, no, this is not wide enough to do that. I'm just trying to look at the map to see what I can do. I basically want to get them to go this way. Trying to think the best way of getting them there without spending a ton of money on barricades.
This is now a dead
Not
end.
that it really matters because we have so many, but I'm thinking like this is probably probably the best way of doing it. I still want them to go through this area, so here. Then yes, we block this off. That's actually kind of cool. That's a really cool way of snaking them around. We still have 3 barricades left, so we have, I mean, we got room to figure it out.
Barricade in place. This'll stop them.
I guess if we really wanted to be particular, we could do that, but I'm not, so I'm not gonna worry about that. The other thing we could do is, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna get for sure this dude
Now I can focus on those flying jerks.
here. Let's get
Should I?
grinders.
I should. They'll have to take the long way.
Grinders there. Get grinders here.
Is that crooked?
I'm gonna put a little poison dude. I think this is, yeah. So that kind of not the smartest dude there. We can definitely do this though. Okay. Then
Oh, this is
more-
my kind of decor.
More corner cutting, so we'll get these going. Definitely want to get you. Here. Did I put one in the bees in here? Okay, I put one here.
How am I so good at this?
That there. Put you there. That get that early poison effect on them. And then put it there. Okay.
Ready or not, Orcs?
That's pretty good.
Here I come.
Alright, let's see how this... Let's see if this thing's any good. I think it's gonna shoot out like a cloud.
One dead orc at a time.
But I don't know if it... I think it just does it around them. Oh, that's not good. Huh.
Don't the orcs like faster traps?
Interesting how they want to come this way. That's surprising. Like for some reason they went here and then turned right, which I thought was strange. Heals for 100, increased range. Don't have, yeah, we'll do this one.
Decision weaves your fate.
Get rid of you and put you closer. So that way you can do that. And then, I mean, I didn't think he was bad, so we're gonna keep him there. And then I'm gonna move you actually. You're right. Oh, sorry, I want this to be
Who
here.
wants faster traps?
This here. This
Trap in
here.
position. Let's wreck 'em. Should I? I should.
We are gonna eventually deal with some archer, or not archers, but arrows, not arrows, flyers. Man, I cannot speak. So we will put some stuff here for flyers. I wish, actually, can I put anything up here? No, I can't. Darn. I was thinking, might be kind of nice to put some stuff back here, but it's actually it won't do anything. So we'll just put you here. Okay.
Ready to kick some orc butt. The orcs found another way in.
See how this thing does. It looks like it is kind of just shooting like in an area effect around it.
Aw, that orc almost stood a chance.
Interesting. I made a mistake.
Charging up the wand.
Well, small mistake there. That's fine. You can fix that up. Okay. Small mistake. We will fix that. So we're gonna. Ooh. Yes. I want this one for shizzle my nizzle. Alright, so we got this. What we forgot to do was block off this section here, which I think it was initially blocked off, and I think I must have,
Maybe they'll figure out how to climb over.
unlocked it or something. I don't know. Alright,
Let's get
so
more
that's
me's on the
that.
field, huh?
This is this. Okay. Money. Thank you. Let's put some things over here. Oh, I haven't even used my scorching traps yet. I'm stupid. Been meaning. This whole time I was like, oh.
Is that crooked?
Put my fire next to my my fire traps next to my my ice traps. I don't see any problems with that, right? Okay.
Time to meet some orcs. Heads up. Orcs coming from a new door. Flyers! We don't care about arcades.
Yeah, I usually put some archer traps there.
Another soul for Sophie.
Definitely still can.
I love it. It's perfect.
Get some more money. Boom. Wow.
Now I can focus on those flying jerks.
Need to eat more. More orkies. Increase barricade limit by 10. Traps are 2 times more expensive. Wow, no. Ice damage, baby. Okay. Definitely want to get right off the rip.
How am I
Let's get
so
this
good
here.
at this?
Let's get this here.
Wand at the ready. One second. Wand's out.
Whew.
Riddance.
Dang.
Drop in
Yeah, you
position.
get that with the freeze
Let's
things?
whack 'em.
GG. Oh, interesting. So it like launches. Interesting. Let's see how this trap was doing.
Barricading them here. They won't get past this.
Frozen. Okay. Double the number of charges. Time curves regenerate charges over time. I like recharge over
The
time.
choice binds you.
100%. Okay. So this is good. I think I'm gonna get
Now I can
another
focus on those
here,
flying jerks.
mixed with
The orcs are gonna
this
love
guy.
dying to this one.
Yeah, have one here, have one there. That's pretty good. I wonder if I put this one here, if he can even reach those or not. Be curious to see, but we'll find out. Alright, and then we've got 4 of these here, which is good. Yeah, there's enough of...
Should I? I should.
Wait, is there enough range? It's hard to tell how much range there is on these. Oh yeah. That's enough range. To get that started at least. Okay. Okay. I wonder how many they have to actually eat before they can
Ready
Or
for
they
the
can,
mission. Hope the orcs are
get
ready
another
for
one.
me. Focus on those goobers in the sky. Making the order proud.
shotgun down.
Ready more shots.
So, pretty good. They're getting poisoned. They're getting... They got poison on them. They've got fire on them. They've got ice on them. Get the acid geyser. Get some acid damage on them. I mean, this would be...
Words away.
Yeah, I ain't gotten to these yet. Whoa! Did I know he was right there?
Right between the eyes.
Came out of nowhere. It's an overdrive. Completely fill overdrive's gauge. That seems stupid. Pleasant barrier to this. You can buy 2. Yes.
The rift is pleased.
Rift is pleased.
Oh, this is my kind of decor.
Now just add some more here. Might as well. I'm just gonna start it.
My wand is locked and loaded. You think you're so cool up there, flying around? Get down here!
Now.
Ah! Did you see that? This
I don't even
is
really need to focus on
insane.
these guys. They're like the furthest ones away. Whoa! Look at this guy sneaking
1 second.
around.
Wand's out.
The heck? Punk? Get out of here.
That's what I like to see.
Bam, money. Ow. Just to put another thing down.
I wonder when they'll figure
That
out
dodge.
thing.
That dodge. Um, 10% chance to get crit. You know, I think we're gonna have to do another one. I think we're gonna have to do another one. Reduce the slot by 1. Ugh. Traps cannot be sold once placed. I don't like that. Alright, we're gonna have to go with a... Oh, every wave? No. This could be rough. And the good part is that our barricades do heal. Because we haven't gotten any negative We haven't chosen any negative things for that.
Oh, we gonna kill some orcs? I am down.
Okay, so we have 24. Let's do this. Bam! Okay, so I want to funnel this way. Honestly, I don't even really care if they choose to go this way or that way for this one. Like, in all honesty.
This is the perfect place for a barricade.
Probably though, just to make it easier, I will trap them this way. Then let's go.
Barricading them here. They won't get past this.
Do this. Pew! Okay, so I always say definitely let's start with one here and one here to get that going. I'm gonna mix that with
Trap in position. Let's wreck them.
actually I'm just gonna do this on both sides, that way he slows them down.
How am I so good at this? Everyone needs a signature trap.
The reason to do this because I know that if we get an element, it's going to spawn here. At that point, I can get rid of one of these. That's kind of why we're doing it that way. In case anyone was wondering. Alright, I have a feeling they're going to get through
Let's
there.
send them around.
Which is annoying. Okay. Now let's get our grinders in here. Anywhere they
Huh,
wanna,
this is
anywhere
my kinda
anywhere they can
decor.
cut corners, they will. Freaking corner cutters. Worst. They are the worst. Alright, so we're gonna let's get a
Now I can
poison
focus
thing
on
here.
those flying jerks.
Let's get a poison thing here. And then let's get some fire scorchers. These things are actually
Should I?
really cool.
I should.
I wonder what the range on this thing is. Oh, I can't even put them up here. Oh, I can put them here. I'm very curious to see what the range is for that thing would be. If it would be able to hit that or not, but oh well. We have the only ceiling one we have is this one. Crazy. Alright, let's get you there and there.
Is that crooked?
I guess we'll get one. One lonely thing.
Wand at the ready.
Alright. Let's do this. Ba-da, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Get chat pull back up. There you go. Alright.
1 second. Wand's out.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Bam.
One less orc means one more life saved.
Big num nums. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to get some really big combos in here because you've got ice, you've got ice damage, you've got grinder damage. I don't actually think that does anything. It might just do normal. Oh, there are the bombers. The nice thing about the bombers is that they do target people first and not barricades first. Burning from fire traps increases primary attack headshot damage by 100%. Whoa. Ooh, become immune to mountain trolls roots. That's kind of nice. After a successful perfect recharge, wand damage is increased by 10% until the next reload. That's kind of
Follow
nice.
your path.
Because I get it pretty much every time, so.
Ready to kick some orc butt.
Yeah, right now we're pretty much just gonna wait until we get another one of those
Keep an eye on the
those
sappers.
things. Oh my gosh, I hate these things. Worst.
Can't forget the ceiling traps.
Alright, we'll put some of these out here
That's what I like to see.
just in case.
Let's get more me's on the field, huh? Charging up the wand.
Boom, baby. Oh, deals 500. Increased crit chance. Increased starting rune coin by 10,000, but doubles the chance of rip corruption. Starting. I mean, that's actually
Yes.
pretty good. Okay, so alright, let's get this.
How am I so good at this?
Okay.
Ready for the mission. Hope the orcs are ready for me. They're coming in from another door.
Okay, that should be good. Let them kind of just do their thing. So far, I have not seen any new things. I really wish there was a. Ooh, wait! Oh, there is one.
Kill the sappers, quick!
Let's go.
Did they think that wouldn't happen? Ready, more shots.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one. Heal when enemies are killed by the orc eater. Oh. Additional 20% chance to critically hit. Heal when enemies are killed by the orc eaters. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna open this one up, and this one's here, so we're gonna open this one up. So now they can at least start spawning behind them. I'm gonna bet that obviously none of these are gonna be there yet because we've just started that one, which is cool. Should be there, should be here. Okay. I think this is actually not bad. I think this might be too far for it, so we're just gonna use this. This might, they might not even trigger that, to be honest, too. I will put this
Oh,
one
this is
here.
my kind of decor.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm always ready. Duh.
I'm just,
The Orcs found another
just
way
gonna
in.
keep getting them started.
There's some flying jerks on the way. They have sappers coming in. Making the order proud. So much for that barricade.
Oh, barricade. Oh shit.
They're entering the rift. Now these literally can't miss. Time for some carnage.
Wow, that's annoying. Thought they were supposed to target people first.
One second, Juan's out.
Okay. Well, that was annoying. I don't really want to put stuff here, but at the same time, we can't have sappers doing what they just did. So looks like we're gonna have to put at least
Trap in position. Let's wreck 'em.
that. Bam! Oh, that mid-air drop. Okay. Fires an additional projectile per shot. Wall Scorcher is replaced with a Floor Scorcher. Oh, interesting. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually really cool. It would sell all of what I have now. Put them on the ground. That would, I mean, I'm just thinking it's a really... I want to try it out.
As you wish.
Now, does that... Wait. Oh, these. Oh, I made a mistake then.
Now I can focus on those flying jerks.
Interesting. I mean, it's still kind of cool though. Just not nearly as cool. Any spawnings here? No spawnings. Okay. But I mean, it's okay because we can still
Should
put
I?
these up instead.
I should.
And for these, we'll just use them as so.
How am I so good at this?
So you're not gonna do anything there.
Trap in position. Let's wreck 'em.
Okay. Let's do
Time to
this.
meet some orcs. Flyers! They don't care about our caves.
No, they do not. They suck.
Charging up the wand. Aw, that orc almost stood a chance.
Whoa! Okay, so still 2 here, still 2 here. Any new ones here?
Another soul for Sophie.
Bam. Become immune to Kobold's gas sappers and Troll Archer's poison. Bolt has a 20% crit and sees their cooldown reduced by half. Yeah, let's
As
do
it
that.
was meant to be.
So no new ones here, which is fine. It is what it is. I will put, because we got money. I'm gonna put, let's see. Put you there. Put some more
I love it. It's
archer
perfect.
towers here. Some more here. Well, I think if I put it this here, he can actually still hit them. We're just gonna let this go. Sorry.
My wand is locked and loaded. Watch your head.
Feel pretty
Get on the
confident
side.
about being able to win this one without having to really put too much effort into it. So
Now I can focus on those
we're just gonna
flying
do
jerks.
this.
Keep
We're
an eye
gonna
on the
put
sappers.
you here, there, right there.
Satisfying kill.
And they are eating good. Oh, I got a third one! Yay!
1 second. Wand's out. I wonder when they'll figure out they can't win.
Nice. We did a mission. Oh, okay. I got an achievement, but I don't know what it was for. Lame. Each war mage immediately gains 500 skulls. Man. I think we're gonna end it here. Well, we can quick save. Let's quick save. We'll do 500 skulls. 500 skulls, quick save. Okay, good. I was thinking, oh man, I gotta go back to the beginning. This is actually
Tracks are
perfect.
cool.
Golden
Let's see what
ticket.
this
The
wand
first trap
can
placed
do.
at the start of every wave costs no runes. Ooh. Ballista trap kills generate an additional 100 coins per kill. What? Dude, that is really good. Holy cow. Pretty light gain an additional charge. Poison traps. Da -da -da. Okay. Oh, look at that. New enemy figurine unlocked. Okay. That is cool. All right, we got some really good stuff. We got pretty far. We beat we beat the second campaign, which is over here. This guy really was very anticlimactic, to be honest with you. And with our current campaign that we're on right now, we are actually almost through. I would say what, halfway? No, we did 2 out of the 5. So we're getting there, and we got some really good points for us. So overall, pretty happy. And we're gonna we are going to continue to play this as we go on. But I appreciate everyone stopping by and hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next one.